I'm Jeffrey, and I'm Nyla, and we're the field chef of show.
And this is the Full Send Show. And this is the Full Send Show.
I'm Jeffrey, and I'm Nyla. This is the Full Send Show.
Welcome to the Full Send Show. We're live from Columbus, Ohio. I'm here with some of my best friends in the whole world, Philip Lunt,
Hello.
Jordan Rice. Today we're going to go around, ask people what the biggest risk they've ever taken is, and hopefully spread the love.
It'll be awesome.
Yo, this is Boo 100 times, man. Y'all niggas know what's going on. What we doing tonight, man?
We're just out here interviewing
Look,
people.
I'm gonna give y'all the N-word pass. Let's get it.
I'm gonna say no thanks to that. I'm gonna give it right back to you. You take that, and thank you.
Tell us what your name is.
My name is Booba 100 times. You feel me?
Booba 100 times. What do you do? What's your YouTube channel?
Oh, Booba 100 times.
Okay.
You go search my YouTube channel. We do pranks. We do all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's the riskiest thing you've ever done, and how did it turn out?
I mean, I did a lot of risky things in my life.
Tell me.
I don't remember.
Why not?
Cause I got short-term memory.
All right, tell me about this YouTube channel. How did that start?
So basically, one day I was in my house. I was doing some skits, you know what I'm saying? And then I just end up, I don't know, I just started messing with it and I started taking it serious. I see people like in New York starting to get in tune, you know what I'm saying? So we about to go crazy. Oh, who that?
Is that your girl?
She fine, no. Excuse me, you wanna be in an interview too? You wanna be in an interview? Hold on, let me interview her. Hold on, yo, what's your name?
Naughty.
Alright, so we here with Naughty. Where you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
I'm from New York, so on a scale of 1 to 10, you feel me? I know I look a little crazy.
Oh, you
right
want to
now.
ask question they asked
You know what I'm
me to.
saying? What would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, you look like my little brother, so I wouldn't rate you.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 21.
I'm 19. So what's up?
Exactly, my little brother that age.
Okay, yeah.
This
What
might be
is
the
that do with
riskiest thing.
anything?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't rate you. I wouldn't rate my little brother. You my little brother.
Oh, so I can't.
Probably not though.
No.
Oh, can I get your number?
No.
What's your dream in life?
My dream in life is to be an interior decorator and a professional organizer
Why?
because I have a passion for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any experience with that?
Yeah. And my own business.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What's your business called?
It's called Innovative Touch.
Wow, that's an awesome name.
Yeah.
That's an amazing name. Are you on Instagram or anything?
Yes. My Instagram, my personal is She's Nadia Lewis. My business is at the NO Touch.
At the Inno
Go
Touch.
follow this girl. She's got an amazing business doing interior design. What kind of interior design do you like the most?
I think businesses really, because it's like more harder.
Yeah.
Personal is easy, but I like business more.
Well, we just want to say that's amazing. We respect you for starting something on your own.
Thanks.
We wish you the very best. And
That's a risk.
all right, brother, what's your name?
My name is Yaya.
Yaya. We got Yaya here, Columbus, Ohio. Yaya, what's the riskiest thing you've ever done? What's the riskiest thing you've ever done, and how did it turn out?
I invested my first $1,000.
You invested $1,000.
That's an awesome risk.
First.
How long ago?
This was
Follow me on Instagram.
June, yeah.
So like almost a year.
Yeah, it was my first. As soon as I made $1,000, I invested. Soon, I swear.
That's awesome.
What did you invest it in?
I was selling face masks. When my dad was selling face masks, he
Okay.
told me to buy a whole lot, and then maybe I'll sell it and make a lot. And I did it, and it turned out good.
What? Crazy entrepreneur.
My money back in a couple days.
Bro, you
That's
got
awesome.
a gift. How old are you?
Followers?
I'm 16.
This guy's
That's
16,
awesome.
making $1,000 investing.
I just turned 16 last week.
Dude, this is a full send if I've ever seen it. This guy's out here. Bro, we encourage you. Keep doing it. Keep selling face masks or doing whatever.
I invested too. I invest now.
So what do you invest in?
Well, I have my dad and them. They have a company in Dubai, a real estate company.
Okay, so you invest in real estate.
Steako. It's called a Steako. Look it up. A Steako.
What's it called?
In Dubai?
A Steako.
Steako.
This guy has
Wow.
he's 16 years old.
16-year-old.
He's the youngest to do it. A Steako in Dubai. Don't know what it means.
So it's a real estate company, a franchise real estate company.
Okay.
All right, guys. If you're over the age of 16, and you need to get like this guy.
I was 15 when I did it. That was.
He was
He was
15 when he
15.
did it because he's a pro.
I didn't know
so.
what $1,000 meant when I was 15, so.
Well, bro, we bless you. We hope that your business endeavors are extremely rich and extremely profitable.
I hope so. I think I will be rich really soon, man.
Dude, I hope so for your sake. So we just bless you. God bless you, bro. Thanks for being on the show.
So we have Dimple here with us, and we want to know, Dimple, when's the time where you took a chance on a dream that you have, or when's the time where you wish you took a chance but didn't?
Absolutely. One of my main goals in life has been to travel the world as much as I can. I have been able to do that a little bit with my dad's job, but I think throughout college, I've graduated now. I think I definitely could have done that more, with the time I had, with the friends I had, the memories I could have made. Still had a great time, but I think absolutely I could have gone out of my comfort zone and done more of those things. So if you're out there and you have that time, please use it to, as much as you can. You're definitely going to regret not being able to later.
But what do you feel like kept you from pursuing that dream?
I think it was a combination of things. I wanted to focus on my career a bit more. That's what I thought at the time. But what I didn't realize is I can always do that. I can always do, work, and that's what I'm going to do after college. That's what after college is for. That's what I didn't realize at the time that I had then. Because once I joined work, I don't have the time. Even coming out here on the Sunday is hard to do because you got to take care of your apartment and stuff. So, but I'm glad I got out and at least explored Columbus a little bit.
Totally. What are you studying?
I graduated. I'm actually working at a consulting firm now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Great. Do you like it?
I love it. The flexibility, the travel that comes with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's why I joined it.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So Dimple, what is it about traveling that really interests you? Do you have an insight into why is it that you have this love for traveling? Do you have an answer for that?
I think, so like I said, I've moved a lot because of my dad's job and family concerns, but I think that's what instilled the opportunity to explore, right? Cultures, food. I love food. I'm a big foodie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fashion, nature. I love all of these things. And I think that's what instilled it, but what maintained it is just that curiosity. Because I moved a lot, I've been able to come across so many interesting people. I'm sure you do too through your channel. And it's amazing to see everyone's story and learn about it.
That's awesome. Yeah, kind of a sense of, it sounds like a sense of exploration, kind of a sense of curiosity that drives you on. That's really
There's
cool.
so much to see.
Yeah.
Why not see it all?
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Dimple, we just want to encourage you and say that drive that you have for exploring the world and figuring out, enjoying the things of this world that are good, culture, food, the people, interesting people, those things are God-given and they're awesome. So we just want to encourage you that's a good desire, and you should keep following that dream, because I think God gave it to all of us, but it's obviously especially to you in a specific way. So He loves you. We just want to encourage you that's really cool that you have that.
That was very well said. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks. No problem.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Awesome. We are here with
Andrew.
And
I'm John.
And they told us that they have an awesome story. Andrew just got out of the military. So what did you guys do after you got out of the military?
I don't know, man. We kind of just planned this wild van life trip.
Well, let's clarify. Let's clarify first. I didn't get out of the military. He got out of the military.
Right.
So it's actually him and my brother that just got out of the military. So
yeah, we kind of just pieced this wild road trip together. I mean, none of us planned it out.
Okay.
So there's like 5 of us. We all went to high school together, grew up together, but we kind of drifted apart. I don't know. I haven't seen Don and Vinny probably in like 7 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and we just kind of reached out to a bunch of people we grew up with and weren't married, and pieced together this wild road trip with absolutely zero blueprint to it at all.
Where'd you guys go?
First place, Denver. Well, Estes Park.
So we started here. We don't have the luxury of owning our own RV, so we had to rent an RV. Yeah. So we picked that up. It was we left on a Thursday night, and then our first stop was we stopped in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
And then so we got out there.
City for sure.
Left Thursday night. Made good time. Got there by Friday afternoon. Hung out there for a day. Did a couple hikes.
Yeah.
And then we picked up another couple buddies. Flew in on that Saturday to Denver, and then we picked them up, and then that's where the journey kind of continued.
Yeah. So I mean, from there we went to. We basically went on this, I would say, like this 2-week-long, constant hiking trip. Wouldn't that be fair to say? Yeah, so we went from Estes Park to Zion, hiked Moab, hiked Yosemite, Lake Tahoe. We did all the trails around there, and then ended in San Francisco.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Those are all awesome spots.
But I think the cool thing about our trip was none of us had really seen each other, right? I mean, it'd been years.
Mm-hmm.
Minus me and Jared, we served together, but
I mean, yeah, even though when you guys joined, yeah, it's 4 years you guys were away. So yeah.
it was kind of cool seeing.
Long story.
Should have been a reality
Everything.
show, honestly. It would have been pretty intense.
5 guys in an RV.
Few fights.
For two weeks. Yeah,
Totally.
it gets a little edgy and testy in the RV. Man, but dude, it was one of the coolest experiences we've ever done. So like, I would totally recommend that to anyone doing something like that.
Do you guys have any like takeaways from it? Like being out in nature that much, like did you guys learn anything or kind of realize anything about, I don't know, your life or about life direction?
I think that's what we went out there to contemplate, but you're gonna have to give me a minute to think about that. Drew might have a good response to that right away.
I think for me, I actually tore my
His brain works a
ACL
little faster.
right before I got out of the Army. I had surgery. And like, if it wasn't for this guy, I probably would have bailed on the trip, but he had me, hike to the summit of Angel's Landing 7 weeks after ACL surgery.
Wow.
And like, for me, it kind of like, for me, it pushed me past like I guess you'd say the limits that I thought I had for myself. I would have never done that probably if it wasn't for you, honestly.
Yeah. It was good though.
That's great.
For me, that was kind of my personal growth.
We're into like those like kind of endurance feats. I don't know if you guys heard about like Wim Hof and stuff like that. Yeah, like we're into like doing like the breath work on top of the mountains, doing our fair share of like cold plunges in the river, man. It's awesome.
Wild.
Dude, nothing felt better, man, than doing that. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but dude, I feel awesome doing that kind of stuff. So it was it was a cool trip.
That'd be awesome, bro. Would you be willing to talk a little bit about what you do with yoga?
With yoga?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I moved out to California in 2018, and I kind of caught the hippie bug, I guess, a little bit or whatever. And I fell into yoga. I don't know. I was listening, actually, it was like a Joe Rogan podcast, and like I heard like Diamond Dallas Page. I don't know, you guys remember the pro wrestler back in the day? Diamond Dallas, DDP, maybe not, WCW, and NWO, no? Nobody? God, come on, guys.
We're really young.
90s. But anyways, long story short, I just saw a podcast of a guy, pro wrestler that got real into yoga, and he's like super flexible and, looked healthy as hell. And I'm like super into that. And I just got into yoga, just doing YouTube. I've always been into working out and stuff like that. So I don't know how to explain it. I just kind of fell into it. Started doing it.
So now do you teach classes?
No, I don't teach classes. I just do I just practice a little bit every day, first thing in the morning and stuff. Just makes me feel good. It's a good way. Awesome. It's a good way to start. Start the day.
To give you an idea, kind of what he does. He randomly just decided it'd be a good idea to run 4 miles every 4 hours for 40 hours strate without sleeping.
Nice.
That was a challenge we just did.
He's just kind of being modest, but that's kind of the crazy stuff he does.
Right. Yeah. It's awesome.
We just did that back in March. Yeah, have you guys heard of David Goggins at all?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was like a David Goggins like challenge. It was like kind of like a national thing people did. It was at the beginning of March, where it's like we ran. Yeah, it was starting at like 8 p.m. We ran 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours.
Well, I didn't run it.
It was a stupid challenge, dude. It's like one of those challenges you do. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Right.
Sorry, can I cuss on this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Dude. Extend it.
Wait, so what drives you to do these challenges? Like what? Just the adventure of it, or the adrenaline, or?
I think I'm addicted to endorphins, man.
Yeah.
I think you're addicted to the
but it's the suffering. You find peace in the suffering. I think what was one of the phrases we kept saying on this trip? Shared suffering brings people together.
Yeah, brings pleasure.
And it's like a true thing. And I try to get all my friends into some of the stuff I do, but I know it's a little extreme sometimes. But I'm into it.
That's awesome. Can you name a time where you?
I do all my running in these sandals too.
Really?
Yeah,
we hiked all those mountains.
We did all the mountains in these. It's a natural. It's like promotes natural. It's like a natural way to run. Yeah, I've run marathon in these.
They have copper in them, so it grounds you to the earth. See the copper.
All into like the grounding.
That's so cool.
All this. I picked this up when I lived in like California. I got like super into this kind of stuff. I don't know what it is when you're like out there, like something happens. And I try.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm from here originally, so I moved back here from California. But like I try to bring some of that energy I inherited when I lived down in California. I try to bring it back here.
People in Yosemite thought you were a psychopath.
Oh yeah, for sure. They thought all of us were.
Yeah, we all had them.
When you were in our damn ruck bag.
That's true.
With a tornado with a knee fresh off surgery. It takes 6 months to heal. So.
Wow.
Just saying.
Wow.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You guys are
super awesome.
Well, I mean, is this good for the?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So much.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, man. Is this good?
It's awesome.
Yeah,
All right,
appreciate
cool.
it, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't making good eye contact. The sun's like right
No,
there.
it's fine.
I've never done like an
No, it's fine.
Hope everyone enjoyed those interviews. Some really amazing people that we got to meet, and just huge shout out to all of them for taking part in the interviews that we took in Columbus last week. And anyway, that leads us into our Send of the Week. Okay, welcome fellow Senders to our Send of the Week. This segment's the only reason that I watch my own show. But anyway, I promise at some point soon I'll switch over to more summary subjects like, I don't know, surfing or people injuring themselves at picnics. But for now, we've got this ski video, which was impossible to pass up. We're about to see natural selection in full force. First off, the white balance in this video is phenomenal. I love how everything is pinked out. Not really sure how they got that tint, but absolutely amazing. Having deja vu to my first video. Anyway, also I've got to give props where props due. This guy can actually send it. He's a great skier, unlike every other person I've reviewed who shouldn't be near a set of skis, a snowboard, or the outdoors. So when I was first watching this video, at this point I was pretty confident he was going to smash into his friend, which would have made this video 10 times lamer and a lot more comfortable for what's about to happen to this guy. Oh, no. Full send, baby, right under the concrete. Best wishes to this guy. I bet this hurt.